What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. This one we have 4 picks in the NBA for you to consider, so stay tuned to hear all 4. We've been crushing it in the Dynamo private Discord, so get over here. We have a free trial with the link down below. You can get in, see how one of our cappers, Bossman, has hit his slips 4 days in a row. You can see on Underdog here hitting a 3-pick the day before, another 3-pick over on Prizepicks. Day before that, just posted 2 of his favorite plays, both hit. And then before that on Sunday, 2 favorite NFL picks, and those hit as well. Another capper over here in his private channel just posted his 3 favorite NBA, 2 favorite NHL, and hit on all 5. We've been having some huge hits and wins, like 25 to win 250, $10 to win 400. So click that link down below. Might as well get in here and try it out. The private Discord, access to more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers you saw in there, absolutely crushing it. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. Down below with that free trial, you saw the big hits, streaks, and access to private channels of cappers over there. So now let's get into this one. The first one I'm going to go to is going to be Fred VanVleet, under on his points at 16.5 against Memphis. I think this is going to be a tough matchup. Both these teams, probably 2 of the top 3, maybe 4 teams in the West, going to be tight, closely contested game here. I think Fred VanVleet going to struggle like he has been all year. Other guys have been stepping up for the Rockets as well. VanVleet hasn't been scoring a ton this year, so I think this line going to be a little high for this game. If you look at VanVleet over on Outlier on the season, he's only hit this in 17 of 43 games, 40%. We can also look his last 2 games, he had 5 and 7 points, both in close games. So coming off 2 terrible games here, VanVleet hasn't been getting field goal attempts up either that much this season. Only 9 attempts in each of the last 2 games. With guys like Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, Sengun, Dylan Brooks out there taking a ton of shots. VanVleet sometimes just doesn't get a ton of shots off. Shoots only 2.3 free throws per game as well. And we can see historically versus Memphis, the last 6 times they played, he's gone under in 5 of 6 of them. And the very last time he had just 9 points on him. So I'm going to be taking the under for VanVleet. The next one I'm going to go to is going to be Kuzma. And we're going to take Kuzma over on his points at 16.5. A line that I like for him against the Lakers. Kuzma, kind of a revenge game spot here for the Lakers trading him so long ago, but still probably wants to get back there, get off the Wizards, show someone that he is going to be a valuable trade asset here at the deadline for someone like the Lakers to acquire him. So I think this is just a great Kuzma spot here, 16.5. And this game with no Anthony Davis, I do think it's going to be a closer one and pretty high scoring. So I think Kuzma is going to play a lot and put up a pretty good score. So looking at Kuzma this season, he's only hit this in 11 of 29 games. So not a great hit rate at all for Kuzma. Coming off 19 though in their last one. 2 games before that had 30. So has been very up or down. And it's basically based on the minutes he's going to play. Only 27.7 on the season. We've seen in blowouts, he only played 21 minutes when they lost by 22. But then in a closer one, he played 34 minutes. Another blowout, 27. Another blowout, 27. And then these closer games, he'll play 31. This one, he'll play 35. In these closer ones, he will play more. We can also see last year, this was a 79% hit rate for him. So Kuzma absolutely in a funk this year. I think this is a good spot for him, though, on this lowered line. I like going to it here. The minutes have been up in close games, which I expect this to, in a spot I'm liking for him. And if you guys are only playing on Prizepicks, you got to be on Underdog, Parlay Play, Vivid Picks, all these other sites. Ton of free money, and a lot of them have higher payouts like Underdog and Parlay Play. Parlay Play here is probably one you're not on. You can join and get $5 for free, don't even have to deposit, and then there's a 100% deposit match after that with higher boosted payouts. Similar to Underdog, which I'm sure you're on, has higher payouts for their 3-pick slips, which make great value, and those are a ton of fun to play. Also, you can see over on Underdog, Kuzma's at 17.5, so we just got him at 16.5 on Prizepicks. Another good thing about being on all these other sites. So look down in the links below for Underdog, Parlay Play, Vivid Picks. 3 of my favorite places to play right now because of the higher payouts and the big bonuses they got going on. Over here, we're looking at Underdog now because they have more games up then Prizepicks has only a couple up right now. So the ones we're going to go to over here, we're looking at LeBron, and I'm going to give you guys a spicy pick here. I'm going to go under on his double-double. It's 1.27x, so a really high multiplier on this one. When going under on 9.5 assists is going to be the positive value bet to take here, and then also his rebound line only set at 8.5. So for him to get a double-double, he's going to have to hit either the assist or the rebound, and I'm not liking either of those lines. But going to the double-double, you get a massive boost at 1.27x. So definitely riskier than taking a normal bet, but it's really going to boost up your slips here if it hits. So looking at LeBron, double-doubles on the season, he's only hit this in exactly 50% here, and we're getting a big multiplier for taking this one. Last year, he only hit double-doubles in 38% of his games. And something you can do on Outliers, you can look at games without Anthony Davis. So this year, in 3 games without AD, did not get a double-double in any of those 3 games. So one I'm liking to take on this massive multiplier that we're going to get with this LeBron pick. The next one we're going to look at on Underdog, it's going to be Franz Wagner here, over on his points at 22.5 against Portland. A great spot to have another big game here. Wagner finally off that minutes restriction as well, but he's been scoring a ton even with that minutes restriction, and definitely wasn't on it in their last game. So one that I'm liking here, a guy that's averaging like 25, 26 points per game on the season, coming into a great spot here, and he's hot. I definitely like this one for him. Looking at him over on Outlier, he's hit this in 64% of games this year. Also coming back from injury, you thought he may have a slow start, but in those 3 games in 24 minutes in his first one back after missing over a month, he still scored 20 points. The next game, got up to 30 minutes, got 32 points, and then the next game played almost 40 minutes in an overtime game and scored 29. So he's been absolutely crushing this year, especially coming back from injury here. Still got it. Minutes have boosted up here after 2 kind of restrictions in the first 2 games, then played 40 minutes. So I expect him to handle all the minutes, especially if this one's close. And it's only a 5.5 point spread. Pretty low spread for this game. I think people think that it's more likely to be a blowout than it is, with a pretty small spread here at 5.5. So really liking this pick for Wagner. Coming up against Portland defense, ranked 22nd in the league. Against shooting guards, they allow the 26th most points, almost 30 per game as well. This one opened up at 23.5. Now we're getting it at 22.5. A spot that I'm really liking for Wagner. And if you guys want more picks, check out the free trial of the Dynamo private Discord. You can see some huge wins like 25 to win 250, and a huge one here, 10 to win 400, using combined picks from the cappers in here. So these are picks like what you get over in Bossman's channel, posting just his 3 favorite NBA picks for today on Underdog. Hit all 3. The day before, posted his 3 favorite Prizepicks plays. All 3 hit, and then the day before that posted just 2 picks, his 2 favorite in the NBA, and those ones hit. Before that, dating back all the way to Sunday now, he hasn't missed on his picks here, hitting those NFL with just his 2 favorite NFL picks. And another capper over here, Volo, in his channel on Wednesday, just posting his 3 favorite NBA picks and 2 favorite NHL, and all 5 of them hit. Some huge days, huge wins over in the Dynamo private Discord. So click that link down below. You can get in there and check it out. And you're going to want to stay in there because you get picks every day from top cappers that we put all in one Discord. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord, and check out other sports books like Parlay Play, $5 for free, higher payouts, and you get that 100% deposit match. Another great place I've been liking to play, like Underdog and Vivid Picks as well. All those will be linked down in the description. So we'll see you guys in the Discord, and subscribe to the channel.